The cost of supporting P2B is very high. It may end up destroying the unity of Afenifere. FFK. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified on post or juicy news update, please click on the notification bell. Femi Fani-Kayode, FFK, a former Minister of Aviation, has joined Pa Ayo Adebanjo, acting leader of the Pan-Yoruba socio-political group Afenifere, to rethink his decision to back P2B, the Labour Party's presidential candidate, in light of the fact that Tinubu, a candidate from the southwest, is also running. In a blog post, Femi Fani-Kayode claimed that because Pa Reuben Fashoranti, the group's leader, supported Tinubu, there will be a huge price to pay for backing P2B, which might cause Afenifere to split. In addition, Femi Fani-Kayode, FFK, questioned whether Ohanaeze Ndigbo would ever support a Yoruba presidential candidate over an Igbo one, pointing out that since southern politicians who met us as Sabah, Delta State, agreed that power should go to the south, southwest, south-south, and southeast. It will not be wrong if Afenifere supports Tinubu, because they, southern politicians, never agreed to micro-zoning to the southeast. Remember that although Pa Ayo Adebanjo supported P2B, Pa Reuben Fashoranti supported Tinubu when he paid him a visit at his Akure home. Many people have responded to this since then, with some claiming that the leaders will support anyone. Well, the person who is trying to bring the division here is obviously your presidential candidate, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, because he was aware that Pa Ayo Adebanjo has gone out and was supporting the southeastern region for a very long time. It's not something that was hidden. It's not something that he did it he hid it. He has been talking about how supporting the Southeast, equity, fairness, and justice was the right thing to do, how it was fairness in its own, and how we cannot survive if we do not do the right thing. We cannot survive as a nation. Before ever even Tinubu got the ticket for the All Progressive Congress. Do you understand? He came out and was already supporting the Southeasterners. Then, when just how many weeks ago, he now finally endorsed P2B to become the president of, he endorsed P2B as his own candidate. How many people know that endorsement does not now mean that all Nigerians will vote for you? The ball is still in your court. Okay. I think FFK is the worst deceiver of the century. The other side, FFK said that Orji Zokalo, Chimaru Kinamani, Dave Omahianugwai are true nationalists. Oh my God, what a human being. Leave FFK. FFK, and that's be. Oh, is that he doesn't want any Southwestern Westerner to be a nationalist? Don't mind the stupid gossiper who cannot respect the small regard he still have in this country. People cannot leave FFK alone. People should leave him alone. FFK that is ready to see something that's white when it is black, and something that's black when it is obviously white. Okay. The support for B by Afenifere is the support to the truth. Therefore, Afenifere has nothing to fear about being teared apart or destabilized, as the truth never destabilizes any matter that is based on equity. Now, let me say this. Look, make a leave FFK. The real person here is actually the real person causing the division. If is FFK's principal in the person of Jagaban, because he already knew that Pa Ayo Adebanjo has supported. They have come out to say, okay, this is who that the Afenifere is giving the support. Then he went behind. He's the author of this confusion going on in Afenifere. He went behind and he did what? He went behind and, made an arrangement with Pa Fashoranti and then brought himself into the picture. And now, they are now coming out to say, are you sure, you'll be able to end up endorsing your candidate because the cost of supporting P2B is very high. Really? And you may end up destroying the unity of Afenifere. Sincere, seriously. Huh. Okay. The way some people think and talk baffles me. How can a grown-up man say what this FFK is saying? You should know that Nigeria does not belong to any ethnic groups. Imagine him saying the Igbo or Hanese would not support a Yoruba candidate. Oh, what a pity. If the policies in Nigeria is not based on tribal issue, then the majority should not support any candidate. This is how you people betrayed Jonathan and imposed Buhari on Nigerians. Now the citizens are in pain, and the set of persons like you are enjoying in the comfort of your homes. You are here again, speaking as if you feed Yoruba people. Let me ask you, deep down your mind, are you saying this for your own gain or your gain of Yoruba people? If you do not know, you're very selfish, and there's a reward for everyone who says the truth and shies away from it. I repeat, make gonna leave FFK. Hey. FSK, why would that be your problem? Why are you not in, when you are not in Afenifere, campaign for your principal and leave Afenifere alone? Femi Fanikede will continue to complain that you have never been positive and original in this your assignment. As Nigerians keep waiting for you to educate them on the way forward in Nigeria, all you have done so far is feeble effort to discredit another who has not even bothered you. Do better or quit. All right. Okay, you think some of the Igbos will not support Tinubu? That is what is not understanding. No, it's not like he does. He knows. You think some of the Igbos will not support Tinubu? Leave their Afenifere leader unknown to support. The problems of tribal sentiment is so strong in this country that you will see the right candidate, you will not support him because of all you're seeking to remain in power till death. But no matter what, the counsel of God must stand. Can you not reason well to know that when it is done to the south and that is the turn of the southeast, since the southwest and south-south have benefited except southeast right from 1999? Pa Adebanjo has said it all. I do not understand your statement. Are you paying to support Obi? I need to get this clear. Even if you spend the money to support him, that is how they do it in developed countries. Where were you when the Igbos gave Obasanjo block vote against his rejection by all Yorubas, including Afenifere? Where were you when the Igbos voted to unblock for Yar'Adua against their fellow Igbo? Will you wake up now to turn history upside down, all for Tinubu? Do not forget, it is a transit now, and you have an eternal God to stand before. The little I'm making think about in life. Okay, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.